Karondo says after getting a clear picture of the progress on the ground, the National Assembly will be able to advise the responsible ministries and agencies on what should be done onwards. A capital project in the Zambezi region under construction is the Magistrates Court.
Because many a times funds are allocated, but if you look at the execution rate is very, very low. So we want to come in so that we can help speed up the execution rate, so that funds intended for specific purposes should serve those specific purposes. That's exactly why we are here on the ground, and I'm happy we're in the Zambezi region today.
The engineer at the Zambezi Regional Council, Makongwa Mutero, noted that it's a challenge to have projects in the region being managed from Benduk without consulting the regional leadership and concerned staff members. Mutero says even when the Katimamulilo Magistrates Court site was handed over, no one in the region was consulted or informed.
We started learning about it when there was challenges. That's when now the region is recognized. That's when we are brought in to see how we can now solve the problem. With the maintenance which is at the regional level, the one which is currently heading, we only deal with minor maintenance. And we don't deal with the capital project as it is into the MTF. So when you look at the minor projects, their main purpose is just to do their inspection, provide a bill of quantity, and submit to the relevant authority, which is now Justice, for them to do approval. And the only thing which we have received back from Justice is only renovation of 2 houses. Out of all these 10 years, and that money looks to be nice there when it is being sent, we only renovated 2 houses.
Katimamulilo Principal Magistrate Maliro Mwilima also raised concern that despite the Ministry of Justice and the Judiciary Office operating from the same building, they have separate budgets going into the same pot.
Which for us as stakeholders or end users, we've asked, I personally have asked, if currently we have 2 courtrooms here and we are complaining, why build 2 courtrooms again? What are you solving a problem or not? And also what I wanted to clarify is that Office of the Judiciary and Ministry of Justice receive different budgets. We had 2 different offices since 2015. We've been receiving our separate budget, Office of the Judiciary and Ministry of Justice, since 2015. And capital projects remain with Ministry of Justice. Office of the Judiciary do not deal with capital projects. That is Ministry of Justice's duty.
In response, Sylvester Kamwi from the National Planning Commission explained that given the challenge, NPS has written to the Ministry of Justice for the separation of the 2 votes in terms of appropriation.
We should be able to appropriate the budget that is solely specifically for judiciary and the budget that is solely specifically for justice. Because currently now what is happening is that both judiciary and justice, they've got the same pot, which is very, very difficult for them to implement some of these priority capital projects between the 2 entities. This I'm just giving you some insight of what are the challenges that the Ministry of Justice is currently facing.
Kamwi observed that based on coordination between national and regional offices, the challenge was found to be national and not unique to the Zambezi region, creating a stumbling block in the implementation of capital projects. Srilom Viana, NBC News, Katimamulilo.